You're already dead when he gets the KO punch.
Oh my goodness, no. Dino, definitely one of the more anime members of our community. Very, very focused and determined player. Always emphasizing, personal improvement, getting better. And I think, this is going to be matched. That little walk back and forth, just part of the Mac movement neutral right there.
Yeah, and it looks like we are getting started into an actual game right now. Both Luis is playing very, very patient, trying to sort of wait out for Black Dino to commit to something and punish him for it.
Yeah, no one really trying to get caught out here too early. Oh,
and Luis getting his huge combos right there.
And that's really, what you got to wait for right there. Luis not committing to anything in the early game, but making the most off the one conversion he's really given right there. Taking advantage of Max Porter's advantage state is pretty much how you play this matchup. No.
And now he does have to be a little bit careful because if Dino does get a conversion on this KO punch, it definitely can kill being on Town and City.
Yeah, really scary position at 9% for Luis here with potential for a rage down tilt to neutral B. Not sure if it's going to be true, but even the slightest misspacing or if he fails to air dodge properly could close out this set thanks to this beautiful game that we play here.
Yeah, and Mario, okay, and he finally gets rid of the KO punch with the back air, so he's a good bit safer now.
Getting the single-headed trade in. Wow, just
that forward smash coming in strong.
Completely ready on that spacing. Luis, a huge fan of the forward smash.
Very good at spacing.
Yeah. Definitely have to have a solid awareness, I think, of just spacing in general. You can't throw that out just on a soft read there. Really have to be confident in your position.
Because you do want the sweet spot on it, but it is very good at catching people because if you do duck back for it as well.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. And I think people generally too feel fairly confident if they're standing outside of Mario's grab and jab range. They tend to feel like they have some kind of spacing advantage. But that F smash just a little bit longer, basically giving him a few frames of sword-like abilities, and is going to find the back air.
Nice tech from Dino. Very good tech from Dino.
3 tries, but Dino, an experienced little back main, not going to fall that easily. When you play Mac, you have to be ready for those kind of scenarios.
Yeah, especially against a player like Luis, who's just so good at getting those punishes off the ledge.
DynoWright, though, just trying to find his place back on the ground here. Luis really not giving him much of anything to work with, but is going to misfake the down tilt.
Not quite getting it. Oh. Black Dino getting a lot of use out of his up B, though, using it to bust out Mario combos, among other things.
Yeah, trying to use this KO punch right now as a threat to find his way in, forcing Luis to look for some of these relatively unsafe jumps, but not trying to overcommit to anything right now. Already at 77%, Dino definitely doesn't want to find his way off stage, and Luis is going to cancel that KO punch with the up air.
Yeah, Black Dino seemed to want to conserve the KO punch there, and that forward tilt is going to take it, yeah. Low max forward tilt is insanely strong.
Such
very
a good
safe.
move. Yeah, covers so much space, comes out so fast. Really, really solid neutral tool. And one of the reasons that you can't really try to contest Little Mac on the ground, you're going to feel bad for it every time. As much as people don't want to platform camp against the Mac, honestly, he kind of brings it on himself because he's
it's so scary with everything he has, being able to kill you at such early percent.
Such an uncontestable ground game. You really.
Oh, and that flood looks like it did have some impact on his recovery there. I couldn't quite tell.
I think he lost that jump. It was a little
far off from the ledge too.
So forced to come back a little early, or didn't lose it, but just hit a little too far. Little Mac for as much hate as people sometimes may give him does in fact have. Pretty questionable recovery.
He got the nerfs early on too. He got.
Oh yeah, he got hurt. They were
just because that forward glory, people were just so mad, and
there was a time when Little Mac's side B just covered the stage.
Yeah,
and it was a very dark time. A time when Greninja reigned supreme.
Oh yes.
When Wario could survive any hit in the game.
When Jigglypuff didn't have any changes made to her, which we're
you
still
mean every patch
now. Anyway, we're getting back into it. The one thing I did notice there, Luis did get a little more aggressive towards the end there, and he did start getting punished a good bit more for it. Black Dino coming in a little bit better with it.
Yeah, definitely. Once, especially I think when he's playing up a soccer up in percent. There's definitely a little bit more room to sort of force the Mac to approach, because although Mac's ground movement and frame data is pretty uncontestable, if he actually has to come in and can't just continuously move around you, he's a little bit questionable. The dash attack is a quick call out move, but not very safe on shield. So when he has to approach with it, Luis is definitely going to be in a pretty good position. And right now, just trying to find these juggle scenarios to counter.
Nice read on that counter. Did not work for Black Dino. Luis just waiting it out.
Yeah, coming out a little early, and Luis already looking for these forward smashes right now, trying to close it out. Luis definitely, playing a more aggressive game on the whole right now. I think he probably feels a little bit more comfortable with how BlackDynoWright likes to play. Every Mac kind of has a little bit of a pattern or a system that they use to try and take advantage of their heavy armor, which can become a liability when that pattern gets figured out.
Exactly. Dino losing his KO punch again and using the up B to get out of that.
But acting a little early.
Yeah, Luis going for that down air with Mario, not quite working out for him.
Unfortunately, Mario just doesn't work in 2017.
Yeah, That's the one thing. I've seen Black Dino. The other thing. Oh, nice tech from Dino. Unfortunately, he goes for the side B instead of the up B. Looked like a flubbed input.
Really unfortunate.
The one thing I've seen Black Dino do against Fox players as well is you can actually, against certain Fox up air spacings, you can actually up B out of those as well. So it's a very good move for getting out of combos like that if you have any free frames.
Yeah, no, it is.
Oh, but right now, Luis carrying him up. Is he going to get the up B cheese? Not quite.
Luis is a huge fan of that up B.
That forward smash is going to do it, though.
Ready for the lane. And that is how you take out Little Mac right there. It's recognizing that, the lack of aerials means he has such a poor disadvantage state. He's going to have to land on you with something laggy or nothing at all. And
that, as long as you choose not to commit, as Luis was doing, like, Black Dino was trying to do so much there to land.